Hello everybody and welcome back again to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm still doing my rounds trying to speak to all my companions, and I managed to speak to exactly 3 of them in the last episode, Josephine, Blackwall and Iron Bull. So I guess we're going to continue this today. I actually came to the tavern to speak to Sera about that mission we did for her. So let's try to find her.
You were in Kirkwall? Yes, sir. When the champion was there?
I visited the Sabre clan. They'd lost their Hala. There was talk of an exchange.
That's elven stuff, all right. I heard there weren't any Dalish left there.
They left Kirkwall fast. Like anyone sensible.
Also, isn't this the guy that we sent on that mission with the bandits?
Inquisitor, it was amazing. Sorry, slow down. Your quartermaster outfitted me, and I got trained to hunt the bandits near my home, in your name. I hired Voth here. Don't tell anyone, but he's a mage. A good one, though. Thank you for trusting me, your worship. I'll pay you back, I swear.
Well, I never would have guessed that this is a mage, you know, with the mage robe and all that stuff. Who are you again? Yeah, sure, keep training, recruit. You're doing fine.
Good work. Keep with the training. We'll need every hand.
Yes. Yes, your worship. We'll do just that. Won't we, Voth? He doesn't speak, but he's thankful too.
Alright. Oh, and it gave me a new mission. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Anyway, I came here to talk to Sera. So I think, yeah, she's over here. Alright, Sera, we did that march thing for you.
I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Well, who is paying us exactly?
Who's putting up the reward for this?
Don't know. Sometimes it's pass the hat. Sometimes it's I lifted this from Master's vault. Doesn't matter, does it? Job done. Time to get what we're owed.
Yeah, sure. Let's go now.
I'm ready if you are.
Always, yeah. My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
Oh, I actually have to head out for that. Sure. Yeah, let's just, I don't know, pick some team and let's go. Why are we going back to Crestwood? I kind of hoped not to come back there. Oh well.
Wait, this is weird.
What?
I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
I almost forgot that I gave Sera the Grey Warden armor. We found that in one of the dragon loots. I just slightly retinted it. It makes her look almost serious. It doesn't really fit her, but it was a pretty good armor. So yeah, calm down, I can help.
Quiet yourself. We're here to help.
Help? Had enough help. I complain about a fight and suddenly I'm an agent or something.
You were the one with the rumour out of Vashel. My friend.
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
Wow. What's going on here? Oh, we actually have to fight here. Mercenaries. Well, okay, we can deal with that. Let me take care of the big guy. There we go. They're only level 11. That's not a big deal. Let me charge over here. And there we go.
Oh, hold on. I was not aware the Inquisitor was personally involved. This is a tragic misunderstanding. Let's all sheath our swords, you walk out, and we'll conduct this like business.
Don't believe this piss bag. He started it.
Is this guy over there? Right. Yeah, this is Crestwood, but it doesn't look like any place that I ever visited. Okay, yeah, let's talk to the guy. A noble, just some random noble.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pel Harmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Freaking user you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me. But we both need people.
So you started this?
This ambush was your doing. Or am I remembering that wrong?
Granted, it wasn't a direct attack, but the first move was hers, and apparently yours. Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these red jennies. You're of noble birth, and as Inquisitor, you are more than a peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
Arse biscuit.
Quite. Inquisitor, Herald, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
I don't know. You seem to be a little bit of an ass, to be honest. He somehow he reminds me of that noble guy from the elf origin in Origins. I forgot his name. The son of the Jarl. He speaks kinda similar. So yeah, and I mean, Freya really doesn't like people like that. You know, those posh nobility guys. That's the kind of life that she left behind. So yeah, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, you killed innocent contacts.
The servants you killed, they did nothing except talk about what was going on.
You killed my contacts. My friends.
That is entirely true.
Well, that should be that then.
You're the one who empowered them, made their complaints a threat. Perhaps you should have warned them about talking to you.
Stop talking to him. Really, just stop it.
Yeah, what was going on in Verschel?
You were up to something in Vishel, Harmond. What was it?
If you mean bettering my wealth and position, I'm always seeking that.
By getting people hurt.
Lady Shell Morveau and I were jockeying for the land south of Verschel. To claim land, you must populate it. My people encouraged hers to leave. Her people answered in kind, etc. Really, it was all terribly standard displacement until your troops seemed to change the balance. Well played.
Tell the snot splash no already. Not saying again.
Yeah, it's fine, Sarah. Call me your tits. I don't want anything from this guy. Yeah, I don't really want to. I'd like to partner with you. Nah, just get out of my sight. Just kill him, Sarah. You'll serve the Inquisition. I mean, this wouldn't be like a partnership, right? But he would, you know, serve our interests. And you know, I always like to use my perks, so maybe I'll try this, even though Sarah may not be happy with that. But let's try this.
A partnership gets me your enemies. I need the territory.
What are you doing? He's half the mess in Verschel.
And now his job is recruiting the other. Consider your lands and title requisitioned. You opened the bargaining. Think of your immediate options.
That's
surprising.
kind of rude.
Disappointing, but also welcome over the alternative.
Won't be hearing from you again.
Be sure to return the favor.
Which actually approves. Oh god. Alright, I think that actually worked out better than I hoped, so. Alright. So we managed to get something good out of this mess in the end at all.
There's you. How was that Harmond mess, hey? I should be angry you let him live. But his kind really hate a leash. I mean, he deserved worse for turning it all bad. But we made out just fine. Good one, you.
Well, I guess in the end it was worth it, although this could have turned out pretty bad too. But I mean, as long as it works, I think Freya's fine with it.
Risky, but keep it within the Inquisition and I'll support you.
Even though this puckered around us?
Even so.
Well, good then. Right, what do you mean? Because I am really not used to that acceptance thing you're doing right there.
It's business. I need allies. It's simple. I like you. Yeah. Romance in regards to Sera. Personally, I think Sera is really, really cute. I can see why some people would not like her and why some people might think she's annoying, but she's fine with me. I think she's kind of funny and cute. I don't think, however, that she would be a good match for Freya. I think she would have been somebody for Juno. Juno would certainly have enjoyed her company and her craziness and her offbeat sense of humor. Freya, on the other hand, I think she likes things a little bit more ordered, to put it like that. And Sera is sort of unpredictable. I mean, 10 years ago, I think Freya would have tried to make this work maybe for a while, but I always hesitate to say at her age because it's not like she's that old. She's like 30. But I think at this point in her life, she would prefer a relationship that is a little bit more, I don't know, grounded. So yeah, I'm not really seeing this as a possible romance. Yeah, I want us to be friends. You know, what I could see, a direction where this relationship could develop is more like, like a little sister, your crazy little sister that sometimes does weird stuff, and I think that Freya can go along with her humor and her weirdness at times, but not for a full relationship. Your crazy little sister may sometimes annoy you as well, and sometimes you just want to hit her over the head. But yeah, let's just say I want us to be friends.
We'll have some differences, but I want to be one of your friends.
You're pretty big to be one of my contacts. Important, I mean, not fat. But all right, Inquisitor. You're on my good side. We'll see if it lasts.
All right, fair enough, Sera. Fair enough. And yeah, we got a new operation from that. Let's see if she has anything else to say.
Demon armies and wardens, and Varric has exactly who we need. The big talker just knows everything.
So I can actually pursue the Romans further if I want to. Thoughts on our progress?
Are things playing out the way you expected?
Cassandra laid it out right. You're the big hat now. Gonna make everything the way it should be. The praying's nice, I suppose. Corypheus bit, though. Shite.
Corypheus.
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 Sack Splash. I know his name. Doesn't deserve the respect of me saying it, does he?
Alright. So, is your group still active?
Is your network of contacts still active after what happened?
After Lord Arsehole and Vishel? Of course. He may have killed people, but that just means there's more who hate him. You should be one of them. But maybe not. So watch out for that.
So, do your pranks ever achieve much?
We annoyed some nobles. Does that really help all that much?
We'd have helped more if you hadn't been so chummy. I don't get what's so hard to understand. Your stuff works the same. Your Inquisition, I mean. Punch a bully, people like you. Do it because they asked, or let them think they asked. They like it even more. It's inspiring, even if it sometimes goes tits up and they take a hit back. You know, like Haven.
Alright. I guess that is a fair point. But let's do this first. How are you still alive?
It must have gone wrong before. How many times have you almost died?
What fight were you in? We didn't almost die. Besides, I only have to start these punch-ups.
You would have killed Harmond if I'd let you.
Sure, sometimes I plonk one, but you know what it takes to be a noble? Everyone says, he's a noble. That's all a title is. So I slap someone, make them look stupid for just a second. All of a sudden, he doesn't look so nobly or scary. Maybe the servants rebel, whatever. But know what really gets them? Other nobles. They blame the slappee for being slapped. Their shit's like that. So it's backwards inspiration. Sort of. Still works like yours does.
Okay, you think you inspire like me?
So, you think that what you do is just as inspiring as what I do?
I said it works the same. Because if you're boot on your neck poor, nobles and couriers don't look much different. They sure as piss look closer to each other than they do to real people. So yes, I inspire. Little pockets of inspiration.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but like I said, Freya isn't really that connected to nobility, and I guess from that perspective, she can somewhat understand that. She wouldn't completely agree with everything, but there is a point. There is a point in there.
I get it, kind of. We just don't think of what you do as that kind of inspiration.
Well, we should take a good hard look at where our people come from. All the same people. It's you that's weird. I kind of like it. Surprised to me too, yeah?
Alright, that's all,
We'll
Sarah.
talk another time.
It's all good, isn't it?
Okay, I think that's enough talking to Sarah. I mean, Cole is somewhere around here as well, so I guess we can talk to him next. Where does this lead, by the way? Oh! Oh, okay, I see. I can actually go on the battlements here. Okay, that's good to know. But yeah, let's see if
Welcome
Cole has
back.
anything new to say.
I'm glad you came to talk to me.
Well, apparently not.
So, Cole,
I'll ask him all of that
someone
already.
is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
Oh, okay, this is new. This is new.
And healers need something to treat infected wounds. Like spiderwebs.
The plums are already dead. But they don't mind helping.
Alright, I get it. So I hear these dialogues all over Skyhold, and then I can ask Cole about it.
Can I assume you're responsible for the turnips that have shown up in the fireplaces?
They don't smell the same raw.
Okay, apparently I don't have the necessary dialogue for this. Yeah, I may need to catch up more dialogues before I can ask him all of this, so
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Alright, Cole. Apparently he doesn't really have anything new to say, so... Yeah, yeah, I guess we can speak to Cullen. He is the closest now. And apparently I can go through here. Yes, this actually works. Ah, very, very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's go and speak to... Oh! Book. Hard in Hightower, Chapter 5.
Strangest thing. When I reached down, my dagger was gone. Just gone. Know where I found it? In a barrel. The thing was filled to the brim with daggers. Got the strangest feeling. I know someone took it right off my belt, but I can't recall who.
Okay, this must be another of the things that Cole did. Also... Who are you? Okay. I'll leave you be. Alright, Cullen. Cullen, speak to me! Oh, I'll have to jump on your table. Well, I probably shouldn't, because that makes a weird camera angle, but let's talk to him from here. Oh, we get a cutscene anyway.
Gloat all you like. I have this one. Are you sassing me, Commander? I didn't know you had it in you.
Why do I even... Inquisitor.
Leaving, are you? Does this mean I win?
Apparently not. I do like scenes like these, though. You know, when my companions actually do stuff together. In Dragon Age 2, you mostly had Isabella, who used to turn up at other people's places. And I can totally see Dorian being the same sort of sociable person that, likes to hang out with other people. Not really seeing Cullen as a type, so I guess this probably happened at Dorian's initiative. And apparently he somehow managed to convince Cullen to actually take a break, so yeah, good work on that. So yeah, having fun?
Are you two playing nice?
I'm always nice. You need to come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better.
Really? Because I just won. And I feel fine.
Don't get smug. There will be no living with you.
I should return to my duties as well. Unless you would care for a game.
Is that some sort of chess? I mean, if this is chess or some other sort of strategy game, I would sort of expect the command of my armies to win at it, because, I mean, he should be good at that sort of strategy stuff, right? As it happens, I actually used to play chess myself. I mean, I suppose I still do, but I actually used to play it in a chess club, and I played tournaments and stuff like that. I was pretty decent for my age, although I stopped playing when I moved to a different city after school. So nowadays I really only play against the computer. By the way, word of advice, Chess Titans, the program that comes with Windows 7, sucks. Just take it from me. But yeah, of course we're going to play.
Prepare the board, Commander.
As a child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. Oh, the look on her face the day I finally won. And between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
Okay, I'm sorry for the audible swooning right there, but I just noticed during the close-up of his face that he has those small wrinkles at the outer edges of his eyes when he smiles. That is so hot. I mean, seriously. Damn you, BioWare, for all the little details you put in your characters. Cheat, let him win, play fair. That's an interesting decision, but yeah, tell me about your family first.
You have siblings?
2 sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should. Ah, it's my turn.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. It's interesting that you can let him win, because that sort of implies that you're better than him. I mean, you can't really let somebody win who would beat you anyway, right? And, to be honest, I don't think she should be better than him, because apparently he has been playing this since he was a child, and he seems to take it very seriously. And I don't think that Freya ever had the patience to sit down and learn more than just, the rules and some casual playing. I mean, sure, up until a certain level in chess, you can get away without too much formal practice if you have a good eye for the patterns and can calculate a lot of stuff. But, I never did much formal practice either, but if I had wanted to continue and reach higher levels, then I really would have to sit down and, memorize openings and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure Freya never did that sort of stuff. So, I don't think she can let him win, even if she wanted to. And I don't think she would want to, because I think she's very competitive and she likes to win. Of course, if she plays fair, she shouldn't win either, because she shouldn't be better than him at this. I'm kind of inclined to make her cheat, simply because, like I said, she's very ambitious and competitive, and I think she knows that she couldn't beat him otherwise. And I mean, it's just a game. It's not meant to upset him or something, It's just, it's actually more of a bit of flattery, because it basically says, I can't beat you when I play fair. So, yeah, come on, let's have a cheat at this. I mean, cheating at chess is a bit of an achievement in itself already, because, I mean, What is she supposed to do? Like, move around the tiles when he's not looking? I mean, any half-decent chess player would notice that. But let's do it anyway. She's going to cheat.
You're about to relive those childhood defeats. This game is mine.
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition, or related matters. To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
Oh, yes. Distract target by flirting. It's time to get out the really dirty weapons here. But no, seriously, we should do this more often.
We should spend more time together.
I would like that.
Me too.
You said that. We should finish our game, right? My turn?
This may actually be working.
Well, I believe the game is mine.
Wait, what?
Dorian cheats at this as well.
So he noticed and he managed to beat us anyway. Good work. And yeah, that's the perfect ending for this. Serves you right for cheating, Freya. Oh, is that what you're reading here? A letter. Dear Mia, I'm still alive. Your loving brother Cullen. Honestly, is it so difficult? We thought you were dead. Again. If the Inquisition was not on everyone's lips, we would have never heard that their fine commander survived Haven. We've been hearing strange things about the Templars lately. I am not sorry you left them. I thought your resignation was implied when you joined the Inquisition, but you meant something more, didn't you? It's a fool's errand asking you to stay safe, but please try. Your loving sister, see how easy it is, Maya. That's kind of funny. And, yeah, well, thank you. I don't need an online connection for this. Anyway, do you have anything else to say?
Yes?
Let's see. Ooh. Oh, okay. I am very tempted. I am very tempted. But I think I should wait a while longer. It feels more natural to wait a while, and I still want to check on my other companion and see about them. But I would be lying if I said that I wasn't very tempted. I want to become a Templar. Well, I don't really know if I want to. But I may ask him that eventually anyway, just to see what he says. But first of all, maybe let's talk about Samson.
You and the Red Templar's leader seem to have personal history.
When I arrived in Kirkwall, Samson and I shared quarters. He seemed a decent man at first. Knight Commander Meredith later expelled Samson for erratic behavior. He ended up begging on Kirkwall streets. He committed further crimes, but managed to evade the Order's justice. Now Samson serves Corypheus as his loyal general.
Yeah, why would he serve Corypheus?
Why do you think Samson joined Corypheus?
He had a chronic lyrium addiction. He spent every last coin buying it from local smugglers. Perhaps Corypheus flattered his vanity, gave him purpose as well as lyrium. Perhaps that's all it took.
Samson's got up in the world. Yeah, considering that he used to beg for lyrium on the streets of Kirkwall a few years ago, I guess he has somehow improved, quote-unquote, his situation.
You can't deny being a general is an improvement to living on the streets.
I'd rather die than kneel to Corypheus. Clearly Samson felt otherwise. I don't understand how he became so powerful. Even with red lyrium, Samson's glory days are long behind him.
All right, no,
Did you need something?
Let me talk to you again. Don't run away. Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Repairs to Skyhold's fortifications are progressing. Our scouts report no immediate threats in the surrounding area. We are fortunate Solas knew of this place.
Indeed. Anything else I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
I'd gotten used to mages disliking me on principle. Vivienne's views on Templars are surprisingly traditional.
All right. Anything else I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Sera brought me a piece of cake. She thought I looked hungry.
Why are you telling me this?
Because it was either an act of kindness or a trap. I was hoping you knew which.
I'm not sure. She is sort of unpredictable, isn't she? But I mean, you're not nobility, are you? So in that case, it may actually have been an act of kindness. So anything else I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Creating Inquisition footholds outside Skyhold has strengthened our reputation. People view us as a stabilizing force. We've received a number of recruits eager to pledge themselves to our cause.
Well, you actually have a lot of stuff to say. Anything else I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
I believe Dagna has settled in well. She's certainly very cheerful.
Is that a bad thing?
I'm concerned she'll cheerfully blow up Skyhold with one of her experiments. The risk is small at present.
Alright, good to know. Anything else I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
Alright. So, yeah, I'm going to ask about the Templar thing later, I guess, once I made up my mind on my specializations. And, yeah, I think I'll wait a while longer and talk a bit to my other companions. But, yeah, that's all
That's
for now.
all for now.
Another time, then.
Right. So, who do we want to visit next? I think if I go through here, I can reach Solas, right? So maybe we'll talk to him. And after that, we can probably call it an episode again. Alright, Solas.
Sleep well?
Alright, we had this weird dream talk when I spoke to him the last time. Yeah, I don't really know what that was.
When I asked to talk to you, I didn't think we'd be doing it in the Fade. Still, better than the dream where I'm standing naked in front of the war table.
Since you went to the trouble of finding me in your sleep, it was worth the effort of doing something interesting. I had no idea that the anchor would allow you to dream with such focus. It is truly remarkable, but I am reasonably certain we are awake now. And if you wish to discuss anything, I would enjoy talking.
Alright. Tell me about your journeys.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Tell me about old ruins.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found the ruin of Barandur, a lost Tevinter city buried deep beneath a dead and barren wasteland. Volcanic ash had sealed it tight. In one dark moment, every living creature in the city seared and smothered. They were statues in the ashes, like a mold made to recall the lost.
Alright, tell me about spirits.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
I met a friendly spirit who observed the dreams of village girls as love first blossomed in their adolescence. With subtlety, she steered them all to village boys with gentle hearts, who would return their love with gentle kindness. The matchmaker, so I called her. That small village never knew its luck.
And tell me about old memories.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a savage human horde go marching toward the battlefront. They sang the soldiers' hymn to keep formation. The primal music shook the ground. These savage, unwashed warriors carried harmonies no chantry choirs mastered. Though their cause was all but hopeless, they sang songs that made the spirits weep.
Those are actually interesting stories.
We'll
Thank you.
talk
Goodbye.
later.
Goodbye.
How about now? Oh! What's happening? Okay.
Something wrong with your tea?
It is tea. I detest this stuff. But this morning, I need to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
Alright, name it.
You just have to ask.
One of my oldest friends has been captured by mages, forced into slavery. I heard the cry for help as I slept.
How did you hear the cry?
When your friend was captured, how did she...
It. My friend is a spirit of wisdom.
Oh, of course.
Unlike the spirits clamoring to enter our world through the rifts, it was dwelling quite happily in the Fade. It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
Alright. So why didn't it want in?
I thought spirits wanted to find their way into this world.
Some do, certainly. Just as many Orlesian peasants wish they could journey to exotic Rivain. But not everyone wants to go to Rivain. My friend is an explorer, seeking lost wisdom and reflecting it. He would happily discuss philosophy with you, but it had no wish to come here physically.
And why would they summon it?
Do you have any idea what the mages want with your friend?
No. It knows a great deal of lore and history, but a mage could learn that simply by speaking to it in the Fade. It is possible that they seek information it does not wish to give, and intend to torture it.
Well, yeah, I can go along with it.
All right, Solas. Any friend of yours, apparently.
Thank you. I got a sense of my friend's location before I awoke. I'll mark it on our map.
Alright, all new faded for her. Finds the spirit with Solas in the exalted plains. Oh, I haven't even been there. But I mean, if I want to become a champion, I have to go there for the other champions. And apparently we have a companion quest for Solas now. And yeah, I managed to speak to another 3 of my companions, and the episode is already long enough. However, I think I will actually check on the war table. I think it's this direction. I didn't do this at the beginning of this episode, and my advisor should have returned. So let's do some war table stuff.
Another letter for Master Tetris? The Merchants Guild never gives up.
Apparently she is corresponding with the other companions via some messengers. That's interesting. But yeah, let's do this as the last thing today, and I suppose we're going to talk even more in the next episode. I didn't expect this to take so long, but I feel it's necessary to catch up with everyone before we continue the story. So, yeah. Alright, celebrate the dragon slaying. Such scene in her scales, the beauty indeed, your gift will allow my imagination to take flight. Oh, such things I have dreamed of crafting for so long. In return, Heron will send all my collected notes. A bit scattered perhaps, but maybe your own smith will find them of use. Wait, superb amulet of willpower. Very nice. Locate Reese and Evangeline. Inquisitor, Evangeline and I owe you our freedom, and indeed our very lives. I am greatly saddened to hear what happened at the Conclave. I had truly hoped for a peaceful end to this conflict, and the death of so many good people is a tragedy. Our own investigation took us to renegade Templars using a strange new red form of lyrium. I am chagrined that they were powerful enough to subdue us, although your agent tells us that these red Templars serve as shock troops for the enemy, who had both mages and Templars dancing to his tune. Evangeline and I need to recover from our wounds, and our presence at Skyhold will only cause tensions with the rebel mages who brought you into with the rebel mages you brought into the Inquisition. Once we are healed, we would be honored to serve. Yours, Reese, Senior Enchanter, Equitarians. There's a note below, presumably added by Cole. I asked you not to do this. I was upset until it saved them. This is good. Alright. That worked out fine. Alright. And, yeah, this one. Judgment, Morven's arrived. With supplies assured, Morven and his clan have set up an extensive settlement and became a welcome stop at the edge of the Silent Plains. There is no reported theft, as they have no need, but there is legendary brawling, as they cannot stop. The winter is concerned, but for now they seem to be tolerating Morven's presence, or at least are able to ignore it. Liliana. Okay, that worked out pretty well, too. So what do we got here? Red Jenny attends a party. Surely the Inquisitor cannot be a part of such things. It seems a base prank to intentionally disrupt such an affair. A memo from Josephine, written on a letter from Sera. This guy is a special prick. Swats his people around. Thinks his sovereigns pay for it. Embarrass him at his own party, and you please a dozen people. People with keys and little else. Sera. The date and time are scribbled below, also in a Legion mask with other masks for eyes. It is trivial to ensure we are represented, but should we encourage such base behavior? Lights out, not murdered. Just let them stumble in the darkness. A small training exercise outside will disrupt the event. Oh god, I mean, this is all sort of harmless. I will wait for this mission until I deployed the others. I mean, this is another mount, apparently. And Josephine is the fastest. Let's see what else we have to offer. Deploy Reese and Evangeline. Patrol for the crew. What about the Scout Haven ruins? Inquisitor, prepare our conversation. I would like permission to send some of the charges to Haven. Our goal is to find any gear lost in Corypheus' attack, check for enemy stragglers, and bring in refugees who have not yet found Skyhold. The only way we will bring in refugees is through our allies in Ferelden. After Haven, they are more than willing to help. We have no idea how many enemies remain at Haven. The charges had best go in numbers. Well, we can get those numbers from our allies, right? So I think we'll have Josephine do that. A patrol for the crew. A report in Cullen's hand. We've had a request for some general patrols. It is heartening that we are being looked to in this way, but I doubt we would find any activity directly related to Corypheus, and our resources are better sent elsewhere. The request was in the same region as the bandits reported by the Sutherland lad. Perhaps we should extend his duties. I'll notify the Sutherland boy. He'll have minor sanction to request resources for patrols. Yeah, sure.
Inquisitor.
Let's do this. And finally, yeah, I guess we can give this one to Liliana. But please, no murder, okay? No murder.
Let's see what we have.
And yeah, there we go. Let's leave this place. And yeah, I'm going to end the episode now. And I guess we'll have another episode of talking to my companions. So thank you for watching, and see you again next time.